Dear students, welcome back to HTML and CSS lessons. And we are learning CSS, and in these lessons we are gonna to use different properties and different things into CSS. So in previous lesson we discussed all about colors in CSS, and now we have to talk about images in CSS. So I already opened the image folder where I save all the things that we required during this lesson. So the first one is in text file, and the second one is syntax file, and the third one is an image. I just select these two files, the indexed and syntax file, and edit this with Notepad++. You can see the indexed file have some codes, which is the basic HTML structure, and the syntax file is just like empty. So we have to use different codes in syntax file to put images into background. Once when I run this with the Firefox, you can see there is nothing into the background, just like this is a paragraph tag and image. And once we want to add any image, so I just go to syntax file. To use an image into background, we have to use certain properties just like background, and we just select from this one background image. And now we have to choose the URL of image, as I already explained you how to use images and how to use internal and external linking into HTML. And similarly we have to use a URL of our pictures into this section to merge image into our background. So I just choose the URL which is under the parenthesis, and the URL is just like the name of image which is here. The image is my action, which is just a PNG file. So I have to use this my action name, such as my action dot png. If you have a JPEG, then you have to use JPEG extension and click into press closing and close this one, as we do not use this. Okay, and we have to do all these things with the body tag. uh, so click into save one. Once I saved and move to Firefox, keep it refresh, you can see we have a lot of images which I assign to this background. And because the size of image is too smaller, and if you want to a full size image, then you have to choose a 1920 into 1080 pixel image. And once you have to use that image, that will appear only one time into your browser. So if you want to use this image once, then you have to use certain more codings, just like if you want to change no repeat, just one, then you have to choose background and choose the repeat property and choose no repeat. This one is no repeat. Close this one, click into save and go to Firefox and make it refresh. You can see you have only one image at the top left corner of your browser. I just increase the size of this browser so you have a clear view. You can see this is a paragraph is on the other top side, or the image is at the background size. So in this way you can choose any image into your background. And if you want to assign this image into the different style like horizontal or vertical, then you have to choose something another, such like you have to choose no repeat rather than repeat into -x, just like horizontal. Click into save and go to Firefox, keep it refresh. You can see you have a horizontal line. And if you want to show it into vertical, just like a straight line, then you have to choose y as a vertical or y-axis. You just click into save, go to Firefox, make it refresh. Okay, now you have a y-axis into your web page. And if you want to assign this image at the center, then you have to choose and other property, I just make it no repeat, click into save. Now I want to adjust my image into the center, just like into the center of this background or web page. For this purpose you have to choose another property, which is background position, and give the value center. Once you click into save and go to Firefox, keep it refresh, you can see your image is at the, I just missed the some value here. So now you have a center image. So in this way you can choose any image into your background, and this is all about how to use background image into our web page. And if you want to choose a full image, then you can choose the image at higher pixels, such as 1920 into 1080. 1920 is width and 1080 is height, that fulfill your web browser. So this is all about images. If you have any confusion or question, thanks for watching.